Richard? Where
Hello?
is he?
What up, Rich?
He's in what's PG County, Maryland? Oh, Prince
Yeah.
George. I should know PG County means Prince George's County, Maryland. How are you?
Yeah, I'm okay.
What's
I
up?
should know that,
Thanks.
right?
I didn't know that though. Okay.
So what's up, Rich? What's
Yeah.
your question?
What's up?
Yeah, I'm married to a U.S. citizen,
Uh-huh.
but I'm kind of in verbally, physically abusive relationship. So I moved out the house like a week ago because she's been threatening me with deportation and all of that. And a friend of mine told me there was some way I could
There is a way.
petition.
There is, yeah, you can if you're an abused spouse, you can self-petition. Would you be able to share with us, or maybe you may not want to, would you be able to share with us what was going on in that house with you and your wife? What was she doing to you?
Yeah, she wanted to fight all the time. She was using stuff to throw at me, hit at me, and
She
like,
physically hit you?
yes,
What did she hit you with her fists or with objects?
with her hands and objects.
And did you call the police on her?
No, I never did. She was the one that always be saying she's gonna call the police when I do try to restrain her.
Do you have pictures of bruises or scratches on your body?
Not really. I never really took any pictures.
Did anybody ever see this happen, or this is you saying it happened?
No. Yes. Her brothers, her brother-in-law. You know.
Okay.
People in the house.
Well, certainly you're going to need to prove that these things happened. You got to prove you live together, and if you can prove that these things happened and you live together with her, you can file your adjustment as an abused spouse. You can get your work permit in 120 days, and you can get your green card in a little over a year. So hold on one second. We're going to have a consultation.
I was about to say, let's move to the next one. 1-800-529-5465. Next call. As
Raquel
we
in
share,
Englewood, New Jersey.
Englewood, just over the bridge.
Right over the bridge. Mm-hmm. Raquel.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Oh, I'm happy and sad. I lost my uncle
I'm sorry.
last week.
I'm sorry.
And I sent down some letter from the funeral home for his 2 kids and for my other uncle, which is his brother. And they went to the embassy this morning, and my uncle got it, which is his brother, and they turned down the kids, which is very disappointing.
That's very sad.
Yeah, very.
And
what you would need to do. When is the funeral?
The 27th.
All right. So unfortunately, they turned the kids down. We can certainly try to intervene on your behalf, speak to someone at the embassy, and see if we can find out the reasons why they were turned down, and perhaps give good reasons why that decision was in error. We need to act fast, though. What?
They all went in together, and my cousin, which is his son, had a watch on that set the alarm off, and they sent him back outside. So the group split. Yeah. And my uncle went to window 19, and when the boy came back, he went to window 19, and the only question he was asked is, did another family member of yours just went out? And he said yes, and he said, you're denied.
Yeah, it's so random what happens there. It's so discretionary. It's like you looked the wrong way, you walked out when you should have walked in. Right. I mean, you're dealing here with people, and you're dealing with serious stuff. Somebody died, and a funeral, and people are sad. Hold on one second. Let's see if we can, if you want to hire us to speak to somebody at the embassy and see if we can reverse that decision for you. I can't promise you that'll happen, but we can certainly try.
Give it a shot.
We've had success before. Let's go to Bandy or Band in the Bronx.
Oh, this is Baldi.
Brandy.
Right.
Yes, Baldi.
Oh, Bandy.
Baldi.
Exactly, Baldi. That's right.
Baldi.
Yes.
Okay, what's up?
Yeah, well, good. How are you doing over there?
Fantastic.
We're
chilly.
Good, man. We're good.
Little chilly here in downtown Manhattan. I don't know if it's warmer up in the Bronx, but it's very chilly
down
here. Much warmer in the Bronx because they're north of us. That would make
I even didn't get outside now, but I think the snow was coming
colder.
A little bit.
All right.
Yeah. What's up? What can we do to help you?
Yeah. First of all, thank you so much. Thank you for your wonderful job and for informing everybody about the immigration concerns issues today and the actuality in the world. thank you so much about that. Appreciate.
You're welcome. You have a particular question for me?
Yes, please. The personal question I have for you, I have my cousin. She was married with one guy who live in the United States. Then the man tried to bring her here. So she sent her papers. She go to the embassy that was in Senegal.
Senegal?
She's from Guinea.
Guinea.
No, she's from Guinea.
Uh-huh.
That's West Africa.
Okay, yep.
But even that was like 2 or 3 years ago. But she didn't. My cousins didn't have the visa, and now the guy go back to Guinea to and my cousin says she's trying to divorce. She make the divorce with her, but I don't know what's the inconvenience with that.
So wait. So basically, let me just understand this correctly. Your cousin, who's a female, was with this guy. She had some relationship. He filed for her. She didn't get the visa. She was turned down. She's still in West Africa. 3 years later, the guy served her with divorce papers.
Yeah. So, the guy asked the divorce. My cousin asked the divorce with the guy.
Okay. So what
now
would
they
you
get divorced.
What do you want me to do to help her? You want me to help her get a visa? You want me to help her? Okay. I don't.
Cousin,
yeah. What?
My cousins try again to get United States visa. When she went to the embassy, they tell her she already have, paper over there. So she have to wait for that.
All right. Nothing makes sense to me. Who is she marrying somebody?
Yes, she marries the man who live in the United States.
Did the man file for her?
Yeah, the man filed for her.
Okay, but she got turned down. So what does your cousin have to do with this now?
My cousins get divorced with the man.
Hmm?
This man who married was... Oh, your cousin's the woman in Africa.
Yes.
So now she applied for a visa and they said, sorry. And the reason they said sorry now is because she showed an intent to get a green card. So because she's shown an intent to get a green card, they're not going to give her a visitor's visa. They said, 3 years ago, you came here to get a green card and we turned you down for the green card. We believe if we're going to give you a visitor's visa, now you're going to go to America and you're never going to return. So that's why they turned her down. I don't have an answer for her off the top of my head, but she would probably need to have a consultation and see. I don't know what we can do to help her off the top of my head, but that's the reason why she was turned down. So hold on 1 second, and maybe in a consultation we would be able to help her.
1-800-LAWLINK.
Jody in Brentwood, New York. Jody.
Hello?
How are you?
Hey.
Hi, good afternoon. I'm calling because I have a question for a friend. She recently got married last year in June, and she put in her documents. All the documents came through where she obtained her green card. Her work permit. But at the same point in time, it's tax season time, and she has a child back in Jamaica. So she was wondering if she could file for a tax number for her son, and also file with her husband with taxes.
No, because the child's not a dependent. The child's in another country and has no legal status. Once the child comes here, then obviously you can put her as a dependent on a tax return. You can't just start taking random people around the world and put them as dependents on your U.S. tax returns.
Brad, you have a way of saying
so
things.
It doesn't matter if she actually put him to, it doesn't matter if she files with him at the end of the day, she still cannot do it.
No, I mean, I'm not an accountant, but I don't know how you can make somebody a dependent if they don't live with you in the United States of America, nor do they have a social security number.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
1-800-529.
You're something else, man. You should be a comedian. You really should.
I was going to be a comedian one day. One day. In the old age home. When I got nothing to do, I'll entertain.
You're going to be the one entertaining everyone.
I'll entertain the people in the commons area. 1-800-529-5465. Let's go to Chris in Brooklyn.
1-800-LAWLINK.
By the way, Chris. Before we get to Chris, I just saw Natalie Nichols. You want to know what a great fan she is of the Brad Squeeze Show? She shared so much they kicked her out of the community. She just
really?
said, yeah. Thank you, Natalie. We appreciate it. That's going all the way.
Tell her, don't worry. They'll
let you
bring her back in.
They'll let you back
in 48 hours.
All right, Chris, what's up?
All right, Squeeze, you said Brad should be a comedian. I think you should be the mayor. Brad, you ever thought about running for mayor of New York?
I should be the mayor of New York.
Yeah, and Squeeze, Squeeze the deputy mayor.
How about Squeeze as the police commissioner?
No.
Deputy mayor.
Deputy mayor. Deputy Mayor Squeeze.
Yeah.
That has a good name to it. Deputy Mayor Squeeze.
You hear that? Bradford 2018.
Bradford 2022.
Bradford 2022.
There you go.
All right, we got one voter.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, Chris is the campaign manager in Brooklyn.
There you go.
All right.
He's got
All
Mickey
right,
Mouse.
All
I'm on
right,
board.
what's up? What's up?
And that's it. I just wanted to say Brad for mayor. That's it.
Oh, that's it. Brad for mayor.
That's it.
All right, never know. Jill,
All right.
get me on the ballot. All right, thank you very much, Chris. All right, Jill is working on that right now. I don't know how many signatures we need for the ballot. Brad for mayor.
Speaking about that, what happened
What?
to the guy that was being deported?
Which guy? John?
Yeah.
Gene Montreville? He's
Yeah.
deported. He's
He
in
was
Haiti.
deported, right?
Yes. Yeah,
Saw that.
unfortunately. He
Was
sent
that-
him back to Haiti.
Yeah. There's another guy that was on the news recently, Mexican guy.
He got deported too.
Yeah.
That's
After being here for 30 years.
That's what's happening.
30
Yeah, we
years.
talked about him yesterday as well. That's what's happening in the world today, Squeeze. All right? That is what is happening in the world today. It's why everybody needs to resolve their issues.
Listen, folks, call this number right now,
Deputy Mayor.
1-800-529-5465.
Listen to the deputy mayor
If you're
here.
deputy, if you're mayor, you should and could probably do something about that.
No, mayor actually has no control over immigration.
You got influence.
Yeah, got influenced. No
Exactly.
control
You got
over
something,
immigration.
you know. Influence. It goes a long way.
That is true.
You know. Out.
Right, as long as you do it
Brad.
legally.
Out.
Right.
Out. You're fired. Out.
All of a sudden, you know, Gracie Mansion?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, that'll be like Sanctuary Mansion. It'll be like, everybody's like holed up in there.
Yeah, come on over.
ICE is not allowed in Gracie Mansion, sorry. 7,500 signatures to run for mayor, Squeeze.
You
Okay.
could get that.
Squeeze, we have over 7,500 people watch us on our live show today.
Yeah, you could get that easily.
Yeah.
You could get that easily.
Deputy Mayor,
Yeah. All right, I'm going to start. I'm putting that together.
put it together.
Yeah, I
Put that on our list
Yep.
of things to do.
Yep.
Okay.
I can see you now.
we
running
have a
for
whole
mayor.
list of things we got to do. Okay. I
A
mean,
lot.
we said we were going to take a trip to Haiti, trip to Jamaica, right? We were. What else? We were gonna start some different segments on our show.
We're going to go to Africa.
We were going to go to Africa. We're going to become mayor and deputy mayor of New York, right?
Right.
Just put that on the list.
Right.
We have a list in our production room of all the things we got to get done.
Right.
All right. Jennifer in West Palm Beach.
Hello.
Hello.
Jennifer. And by the way,
Hello.
Tamika Nelson
Yes.
says you're very sensitive, Squeeze. Jennifer,
I'm thin-skinned.
Yes, good afternoon.
how are you?
I am good. I
What's
just
up?
have a quick question to
Yes.
have. I have a half brother in Jamaica, and he got married to this lady, and she filed for him and took him to come to the U.S. In about a year into him being here in the U.S., the lady's family started having problem with the marriage, and she filed for a divorce and divorced him. He got a 2-year green card.
Right.
And he got a lawyer, and the lawyer happened to have an extension of a year.
Okay.
Now the 1-year green card is going to be up in the next 2 months.
Right.
And he's trying to get in contact back with that lawyer, which he has paid a lot of money to, but he's not getting anywhere, not getting any hands or anything.
It takes 18 months, so it's not like the lawyer did anything wrong at this point. It's an 18-month process. If he needs proof that he's a lawful resident, he can make an InfoPass appointment, go down and get a stamp in his passport. If he's not happy with his lawyer's making him anxious, his lawyer's not giving him the answers that he wants to hear. And a lot of times lawyers don't give you the answers you want to hear. The lawyers have to give you the answers you need to know. But, you know, if you're not feeling the confidence in that lawyer, you always have a right to switch lawyers. Tell him to come see me or call me, wherever he is in this world. Okay?
Okay.
All right, hold on one second. 1-800-529-5465. And by the way, Squeeze, Natalie says I would be a mean mayor. I read this stuff, guys. I read this stuff.
You do?
Yes.
You do, huh?
Yes.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
All right.
Would you?
Would I be a mean mayor? I would be the meanest mayor in town.
I agree.
I would be extraordinarily mean. Very, 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 very mean.
I believe you.
Yes. Vote for Brad, the meanest mayor. I'm very sensitive too. Kimmy in Brooklyn.
1-800-529-5465. The Brad and Squeeze Show. Once again, remember to share. Let's go to Kimmy.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. This is a question for a friend, actually. I have a friend. She got in trouble, like, for shoplifting. She was arrested.
Right.
However, the case was dismissed. She went back home and everything.
Right.
Now, her boyfriend wants to get married to her. Now,
I'm listening. I'm just watching the comments. Yeah. Go ahead.
Even if she admits to the arrest, will it be a problem?
She
like,
has to admit.
immigration?
She has to admit to the arrest. If you don't admit to arrest, you
Right.
got a big problem. What was the arrest
Right.
for?
Shoplifting.
Yeah. Well, should she go to jail for this? It's probably a petty offense, but she has to absolutely admit to it.
Yeah, I think she got a ticket and it was dismissed and everything.
Yeah. She has to get the disposition and admit to it. Absolutely. Hold on, because she's going to need help. Hold on one second. Lisa.
Yes, I have a question. I would like to know how long would it take to get a divorce if we are both U.S. citizens? I just want to know how long would it
For an
take.
uncontested divorce in New York, depending on what county you are, sometimes it takes 12 months.
In Manhattan.
In Manhattan, it's going to take 6-8 months. If you're doing an uncontested, you have nothing to fight over. A lot of times we go upstate to one of the counties where nobody lives and there's nobody filing divorces and judges got nothing to do and could take. I can always
get a divorce.
Yeah, but you can pick a county in New York as long as you're not fighting over anything, and pick the fastest county.
But it's not going to be contra-descendant to me or to him.
It's not going to be what?
It's not going to be. It's not going to harm.
It's uncontested. What harm for what?
I don't know. I mean, how things are nowadays, you never know what's going to happen. But I am a U.S. citizen. He's a U.S. citizen.
No. You're allowed to marry and get divorced anytime you want. Hold on one second. We can help you, okay? Hold on. Andronette in Biloxi,
Yes, sir.
Mississippi.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm good. I have a few questions for you.
Go ahead.
This is my second rodeo with immigration.
Uh-huh.
The first case I had with them, I had to take a restraining order out on my husband like 2 weeks before my interview, so he didn't show up.
Right.
They gave me a chance to file again, but then I didn't because that was too much. Okay, we divorced, and now this is my second time with them. What can I expect from them with my new husband?
You can expect proof, to ask proof that the first marriage was real and proof that the second marriage was real. That's what you should be expecting. Hopefully, hopefully you chose better the second time around. So you and your husband will be going in and have a nice interview, and obviously your husband loves you and you love him, and everything will work out.
Okay, so do you accept ongoing case? Because
yes, we do.
I did my paperwork myself.
No problem. We accept cases from not only that are ongoing, but we accept cases from Biloxi, Mississippi. So hold on one second. All right.
Okay.
All right. Jessica in the Bronx.
Hello.
How are you? What's up?
I'm good.
What's up?
So my question to you is, I came into the U.S. I don't have a port of entry. Will I be able to? Well, actually, I'm currently married, and so I haven't started any paperwork filing as yet. Will that stop me from getting my green card?
It'll stop you from adjusting your status, that's for sure, unless you're married to somebody in the military or former military, or you're 245I, but you can certainly get a provisional waiver, so there's ways to get a green card. So hold on one second, okay?
1-800-LAWLINK, 1-800-529-5465.
Let's go to Jordan in Tampa, Florida. Jordan.
Hi, sir. How are you?
How are you?
How you doing?
I'm good, sir. Thank you so much. I'm really happy to watch you. Every time I'm watching you, I'm really happy to talk to you right now.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Actually, I got being charged for possession of marijuana and paraphernalia. I was driving and I had a friend with me, so we've been charged for possession of marijuana. So we went to the court. So I hired the lawyer for my case. So he believed me not guilty, and he waived my case many times, and they put me in BTI. They said if you complete the BTI, then
okay, very good. Pre-trial intervention. That sounds good.
Yes, BTI convention. If you're not making problem and you complete it, so we can expunge the case.
Well, not
and
expunge the case.
I've been here for years, and I'm really want to apply for the citizen. I don't know what the process.
How long ago did the PTI happen?
I mean, they told me you have the BTI for 12 months, but
When did
my
this
lawyer
happen?
told me
When did
if
this
you
happen?
do it,
When did
community
it-
service,
when-
everything, we can send it to the state attorney. They can dismiss the case.
When did this happen?
What is it?
When? What day? What day were you
When? The
convicted?
BTI?
Yeah, the PTI, yeah.
I mean, BTI, we sign up on August, but I start the BTI on October.
Okay, so you're not going to be able to do your citizenship now because you got to show 5 years good moral character. Hold on 1 second. We would have to review all your documents and figure out when you can. But you're not going to do it at this moment. But hold on, you need to come.
All right.